on the ground. It's Swift to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing is Hurts. And it is caught. And he's got this down to the 35. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. About 3 yards there to the 27. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Eagles 7.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 81 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Well, they're going option play on third down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Back to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Mecole Hardman. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On first down, Hurts. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. This is Swift on the counter. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brought down at his 49-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
First down.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And quickly, they get to the line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Swift. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. They'll throw now on the final play. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. The kick by Elliott is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
At the 25-yard line.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Inside the 20. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and...
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. Now he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Chiefs 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll drop to throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, he falls conversion, no good.
The score, Eagles 37, Chiefs 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Mahomes now on first down. That ball caught. It's Rice. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this is back to an 8-point game.
Chiefs 29. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
Throwing is Hurts.
23-yard line.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. throw here complete to Kelsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. He's got room to roam. And all the way down to the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot.
And then he's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. They'll look to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver is inbounds or out of bounds. You expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Back to throw here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And
why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my Panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mansions. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go.